Look at that. Same day. Hey, remember all that planking? The oak tongue and groove planking? Well, I sorted out all the long ones. I counted up the long ones so that I could tell somebody how many good long ones there were. And then I moved this carpet over, the carpet pad over, so I could scrape this, take the staples out, take the tack strip out. This is looking nice now. And then I measured up the square footage of this area where the flooring was. That way, and it was like 212 square feet. I measured up this area, behind the refrigerator, behind the stove, down in that little area, this cubby, the bathroom, this hallway, the foyer area. And so on my ad, I'll say approximately 200 square feet, or I'll put 200 and I came up with 212 square feet. I'll just say 210 square feet approximately, and then I'll say 120 full length pieces. You know, that were 3 inches wide by 45 inches long, and then all the other scrap and everything. And where did I put that? You remember that big old huge pile? Well, let's get this light. Let's get this light turned on. There's not much light in here. Here it is. Here's all my full length pieces. Here's my 3/4 pieces. Here's my shorts. And I'll tell somebody 210 square feet approximately, 120 good full length pieces, and the remaining bit for the square footage. And you remember that big old huge pile? Well, if you stack it up and take your time and get it all loaded up, there you go. Now, I'm probably only going to make maybe $125. I've spent a long time on there, you know, but here's my thought. I'd rather do that and help somebody out than throw this stuff away if somebody's so inclined to want this. And I don't know until I post it on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do, or maybe I'll do both. Who knows? And, you know, this will help somebody out, and I'll have reduced my carbon footprint. I won't have thrown this away. Yeah, it took me a little bit extra time to do it, but I'm, you know, kind of investing a little bit of time into helping somebody else out who maybe can't afford brand new flooring, but this flooring will be good. Okay, well, there's my thought, and I'll keep you posted on what happens, whether or not I sell this. I've got a good 2 weeks, and if I don't have it sold within 2 weeks, hey, guess what? Chop City, it's going in the dumpster. I may even have to cut this in half to get it out there on a low profile with my little IKEA bag, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, time's a wasting on this project, and I need to start painting, and I want to make sure the time doesn't get away from me. I got about a week and a half or so to paint everything. The ceilings, the walls, the baseboards, the window stools, the door frames, and all that kind of stuff. But I need to think about this really smart. I've been working out here by myself for the last week or so or more, and Momi came the first 5 or 6 days, but then, you know, when she comes only for a couple hours, and then she's got somewhere to go. You know how that goes. And last time I had a project kind of like this, I had her paint all the door frames, all the baseboard, all the window stools, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm actually leaving that stuff till last anyways, and no sense me spending too much time cleaning anything anymore, or lightly sanding all of the door jambs and the door casings and all that kind of stuff. I'll leave that, because if she wants to come out here and help me, then I've always got something for her to do. no sense me spending any more time on that and cleaning the rest of the baseboard. She's got a little bit of the baseboard left, and then she's got to sand a couple rooms upstairs and wipe that down. I could do that, but see, if I do that, that's taking my time away from painting the ceilings and the walls and that kind of thing, and cut in with my paintbrush. As it is, I'm still not sure if one coat of flat ceiling paint is going to cover these ceilings, because these ceilings are tan beige color. Okay, the ceilings are the same color as the walls, and so, you know, if it doesn't cover in one coat, then I've got that additional time to paint the ceilings twice. And if I have to, I'll paint them twice. I don't care. As it is, where this semi-gloss ceiling is here, I'm gonna have to put a coat of Kills on there, primer, before I put the flat paint. I'll probably put Kills primer on there, and then one coat of flat paint where the semi-gloss areas were, before I paint the rest of this. You know, we'll just have to see what happens. And then there's some semi-gloss on the kitchen walls and stuff, and that little soffit up there, that's gonna be eggshell. But see, I may have to put flat paint on it first, or the Kills primer again, before I do the eggshell, okay, to get it back to what's there on the walls, because there's flat paint on the walls. So see, I've got my work cut out for me, so I'm not gonna mess with doing anything else on the door frames, on the baseboard, and the door casings. That's something Moe's, you know, she's pretty good at it. She's no professional at it, and you know, I don't think she's as good as I am, but she can put that paint on, no problem. Because like I said before, if you've been watching, I'm going to be painting these flat walls eggshell finish, and I'm just going to go up however close I can get it with my roller, right? And then I'm going to have her paint these frames and the casings, and if she can't cut it in exactly perfect, she gets a little bit of white paint on here, fine. That's fine. I don't care, because I'm going to end up cutting in this wall up to the door casing last. Same thing with the baseboard. She can cut in the baseboard on the top as best she can, but if she doesn't get it perfect, that's fine, as long as she gets that top little white edge, okay? As long as she gets that. And if she gets a little paint spooched on there, I don't care. I'm cutting in the wall, the very last thing. Do you see what I mean? And so if you got somebody who's helping you and they're not as good as you, maybe you can have them do stuff like that too, while you're painting the ceilings, while you're painting the walls and all that kind of stuff. And then go back and cut everything in for them. You know what I mean? Like, see this top, I'll end up doing this top, but she can put a first coat on it, and then she can go down here and go down and try to cut this in as best she can. But if she gets some on the wall, fine. That's fine. When I go up with my roller, I'm only going up so far, okay? And then I'll cut this in with my cut-in paintbrush, right? And then I'll cut in just to the white paint on that top trim, okay? So think about stuff like that. And I probably got one more day. There's a couple more things I want to do. I mean, I could start painting tomorrow. I'll just have to think about it and see. There's a few more things I need to do on the floor, as you saw from before. I'm gonna have to make sure that I fix the squeaks. There's some holes in different areas, and then I'll put some flashing kind of like this to cover up any holes. But see, I don't have to do that right now. The floor is going to be done last, right? I need to get the painting done, and then I can start working on the floors. I got to put fix-all in different areas on this floor. But hey, that's for another time. The most important thing at this point for me is to start my painting. Okay? Think about your project and schedule it accordingly, so you don't get in a bind, okay? Think about it. Well, it's hard to believe. Just a couple days ago, there was oak flooring on here, tongue and groove. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? This is how your job should look at the end. So you get ready for your next step, whatever it is, whatever kind of flooring you're gonna do, okay? See, I got the refrigerator back over there. It's just pushed in. I can pull that back out, paint, push it back in, pull it back out. Same thing with this. That look nice? Got all the staples out, got all the nails out, got all the other staples out, 2 different types of staples, got all the loose bits up off the floor, checked around there, double checked around there, got it all cleaned up, all swept up, all thrown away. That is how you want it. Well, I guess it's time to go. Well, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.